Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Jennifer. You have to forgive my hair today. I had to spray some argan oil in it because I had such bad flyaways from this weather. I can't deal with this weather. I am coming to you from my bedroom. I have a new selfie light phone holder that is, I love it. I just clipped it right onto my dresser mirror here, and I have it all set up so I can look directly into the mirror right in front of me where I'm looking right there and be able to see you guys. Hi everybody, thanks for joining. I'm just going to step away for 1 second, and I am going to pin my website as soon as I find it here. Hang on 1 second. If you're popping on, say hi. I just want to pin my website right here. You guys can hear me for a second. I'm going to turn this off here. So talk amongst yourselves. So you see it there. Is there a way that I can? Yes, I want to pin the comment. Okay, so my comment's been pinned. Hi, honey. So as I was saying, honey, that I managed to hook my selfie light and phone holder to the bedroom mirror here. It doesn't look like it's going to damage the wood at all. I think it's going to be in pretty good shape. So I am going to go with a simple look. I have a friend of mine that wanted me to go over the rose palette again. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Actually, before, I haven't primed my face. So as I was telling you guys yesterday, I did that great glam look for the Sweet 16 party. Because the weather is so crappy out and it feels like it's probably the Arctic Circle out there, that it's been rescheduled until Sunday. So I am not going to be wearing that glam makeup tonight, but will be wearing it Sunday instead. This is so much more convenient, I think, doing it right here. And this light is fantastic. So I'm going to do that rose gold look again. So I should probably invite her. Hang on 1 second. Let me see if she's available here. Erica. Invite Erica. She might be at work. I'll invite Jamie. I invited my husband. I'll invite Caitlin. There we go. I invited a few people on. Hi, Linda. Thanks for coming on. Okay, so I have my face primed. Prime your eyes, Jennifer. So I took off this morning because not only was it terribly cold out, but as it turns out, there are no buses running in my neighborhood. And the taxis weren't running either. So I could bear the 20 below zero wind chill and walk the mile or so to the train station. Decided it wasn't worth it. Certainly was not going to be worth it for me. So I was already scheduled a half day off because of the party. So I decided to take a full day off instead. Let me just get my foundation on here. I'm doing the foundation first because this eyeshadow is very, very light. So I'm not worried about any fallout from any dark eyeshadows I'm going to be using. So many people are popping on. Hi, Herb. Linda said hi to you. Oh, I should probably do it this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. Our skincare products are so good that I thought I was going to have to switch to a BB cream because of my notoriously dry skin in the winter. And my full coverage foundation is working just fine because I use our moisturizing gentle cleanser and the moisturizer that we have. And I can't wait to get my hands on that hydrating mask also that we are releasing February 1st. Me being a presenter, I get to have my hands on it starting January 15th. So my skin will even be more moisturized, I think. There we go. There, we're all set. So here is the, I say that this is customizable because it is. I bought the palette, and you can put any 4 shades of the eyeshadow that you want in there. This is magnetic, as well as the pots are magnetic also. And if you run out of one before you run out of the rest, you don't have to buy the compact again with all the colors. You just pop a pen or something like that in here. They'll be able to, this is a little hole right here that you can pop out and pop the color out. Or if you want to change colors inside the compact, you can certainly do that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And where is my shader, my blending brush here? 3 of these colors are shimmery. We have optimistic, slick, and manipulative. Look, can you see? Optimistic, slick, and manipulative. These are all shimmers. This one here, Nimble, is a matte, and that's what I'm going to be using as my transition shade. Can you see what I'm doing there? This is such a great everyday look to wear, and you can certainly glam it up for evening if you wanted to. But this is such a great office look. And it's so easy to do. So I'm just applying this color pretty much all over. I'm not going all the way up to the brow line, but I am going in my crease and a little bit above. And if I get it on my eyeshadow, on my eyelids, I don't care, that's fine. So, where is my other brush? I have a big mug full of brushes here. And I'm trying to, because I pulled you out. So now, I want to go into Slick. Can you see that shade right there? I'm going to do that on my lid. I should probably hold it this way. Slick. With, it's yeah, kind of like a rose gold, a little bit darker than a rose gold shimmer. And I'm going to put it directly on my eyelid. Always make that face. Anything that goes near my eye, I always make that face. I put it all over my lid. It's got a nice shimmer to it. Then next, I want to go into Manipulative. And I'm going to put this on my outer lid and go into my crease a little bit, but I want to put it on my outer lid. You can see the colors are not dark at all. Perfect for daytime wear. And it's so quick and so easy to do. The last thing I want to do before I blend, where's that brush? You know what? I could use the other side of this brush here. And I want to go into Optimistic right here. I want to pop it into the corner of my eye. Just a little bit in there. We're going to blend this all out. But I also want to go, I should probably clean my brush. Hi Danielle, hi Carl. My brush cleaner here. And I do want to highlight under my brows also with that same Optimistic. How's everybody braving the cold? Too cold for me. I don't like it. I like cold weather. Not this cold. No, 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 no. I'm just going to blend it. Get rid of all those harsh lines. I'll take 30 degrees I can handle, 40 degrees I can certainly handle, 50 is fine. 20 as long as there's not a harsh wind. I can even handle that. So like late last week we were out. Not even late last week. What was it? Wednesday. Wednesday, my husband and I were out running errands, and it was, at one point I had to take off my scarf. I was too warm. And it was, I mean, it said it was on the thermometer in his car. It said it was 19 degrees out. And it certainly didn't feel like it. It felt like it was warmer than 19 degrees. I'll take that day over today, any day. It's ridiculous out there. And I was not about to walk to the subway, so sorry. Call me a wimp. That is a long walk to the subway when you live where I live. If it's more than a few hundred feet, no thanks. So I took some time and watched a movie. Actually, I did like a movie and a half. Phone kept ringing. So I had to turn off the other movie. But I didn't realize that I had chosen 2 Michael Keaton movies back to back. Hey, Lou! So I started watching, and I did finish the movie, excuse me, The Founder, about the history of McDonald's and the McDonald brothers and how Ray Kroc came in and convinced them that franchising was the way to go. And that was a really good movie. I liked it a lot. And then I moved on to Spotlight, not realizing that he was in it also. But I had to turn it off because the phone wouldn't stop ringing. So I'll finish that one later on, I think. Or maybe when my husband gets home, I'll restart it and we'll start it from the beginning. That's a really good movie. I only got about a third of the way through it. But it was so weird that I had no idea that he was in both those movies. I knew the founder, that he was in that one. But I didn't realize that he was in Spotlight also. Which makes me think that maybe next is going to be Birdman. Might as well watch that. Let's do the trifecta, honey. What do you think about that? Since we have the evening to ourselves now. Eyebrows look good? You like that? I'm noticing that I do have to, I'm not a plucker, but I'm tempted to pluck this one hair here, but I don't have the tweezers on me, so I'm not going to try doing it right now. No. Let me go with, I will go with the liquid eyeliner and do that. I'm not going to line my lower lid. I'm just going to line my upper lid. The wind is howling out there so bad. It's, ooh. I don't even know if I want to go and check the mail. See how simple, very tasteful that look is for daytime. You can certainly wear it to work. I'm gonna do my Epic. Ivan's gonna have to shovel himself a spot when he gets home tonight. I would go out and do that for him, but I think he took the shovel with him. Although I haven't been downstairs to check. Honey, you tell me, Ivan, if you're still on. Do you still have it? Yesterday I made a big pot of turkey soup. And the house smelled so nice. And I love making soup for my family. But I didn't have any. I don't like turkey soup. And it didn't hit me until I did a bowl for me and my husband. And I just sat there and stared at it. Why make yourself a bowl of soup if you're not going to eat it, right? I made these huge breadsticks, which were the copycat. You don't like it either? Good. I'm not the only one. But I did make the copycat recipe of, sorry, I was putting my stuff away. Copycat recipe of the breadsticks that you can get at Olive Garden. And those came out really good, but they were enormous. They were huge. They were like small loaves of French bread. I didn't realize how big they were. And, but it was funny. They tasted really, really good. So if you guys want, I'll post the recipe later so you guys can have it. Oh my God, it smelled like garlic and turkey in my house. I'm just applying the bronzer here. Give myself a little bit of definition in my cheeks. And then I'll blend that out. My big fluffy brush. There we go. Oh, that looks better. Those Morphe brushes are amazing. I love them so much. I'm so glad I got them. I'm so glad that my daughter told me about them. Told me about the website. I thought I was going to have to go to Ricky's, which really isn't far from my office. It's just right there on 8th Avenue. But the discount was only available if you purchased it from the Morphe website itself. So I would have spent more if I had gone to Ricky's, even though I did pay for shipping. And well, you pay for tax when you're there anyway. Gonna hit some setting powder to set everything. It's translucent. This is really good. It's, even if you have a really dark skin tone, it's not going to lighten up your face at all. All it does is just set your makeup, set your foundation, and everything else. So that's our Touch Behold setting powder here. I should probably show it to you. Hey, Tony. That's what it looks like. That's all right. You can make a phone call. You're allowed. You're the one that's actually at work today. I am not at work. All right, so I'm just gonna do the blush, and I'm gonna do my lipstick, and I'm gonna be done. But this was just I think a test run for this phone and selfie light holder. I think I found a good spot. Honey, if you can see, I made the bed. Good job, Jen. Made the bed. So just apply that to my cheeks. Do I want to go with a dark lip or a nude lip? The nude lip, I don't have my lipstick in yet. Well, I could do a lip gloss. You know what? I'll just do a lip gloss. You like? Good job? Oh, are the hearts because I made the bed? Tell me. I love this lip gloss. Not dark, it's daytime, good. Yeah. This lip gloss is such a great color. It's so sheer. Again, goes with any skin tone. This one is called Lucid. And for a lip gloss, it's really, oh, for the bed? I know, honey, I did good today. It's not goopy. I hate lip gloss in general, but it's not goopy at all. And this stuff is great. And it's so cute. It comes with a, well, you don't want to shine the light on it, but it comes with a little mirror so you can actually see. Like for me, I'm on the subway or something. I'm gonna just apply it right there. Put this back where I found it. I'm all done. That was very easy. This was not a long live at all. Anybody can create this eye look. Even idiots like me can create this eye look. It's really not a big deal at all. So I am going to hop off. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching in the middle of the day on this really super cold day. That's about it. Check me out on Instagram and on YouTube at Look Great, Feel Confident. I am going to now go and upload a bunch of my videos that I have done live onto YouTube, so we have a bunch of new ones for you guys to see. Thanks, Linda. I appreciate that. So Instagram, YouTube, Look Great, Feel Confident. I do have a VIP page that you can just do a search on Facebook for Look Great, Feel Confident. Just put in a request that you want to join, and I'll go ahead and approve you. And there I do specials and sales and stuff like that that I can't do on my public wall on this one. So you have to be a member of the VIP group if I'm running a sale. So go ahead and request that. I'm all done. I will talk to everybody later. Mwah! Have a great day.